Hey guys, Metro here, bringing you BZPower's review of LEGO Movie Set 70815, Super Secret Police Dropship. This is one of the second wave of the LEGO Movie sets, and I may be mistaken in believing that it's the first LEGO Movie set we've gotten where a bad guy vehicle has been the primary model of the set. This set includes a bunch of our favorite characters, including a couple minor characters from the film. We'll get into that more later. The box is pretty large, pretty hefty. It looks nice. I'm pretty happy with the Cloud Cuckoo Land sort of atmosphere of this scene, the sky, and against the LEGO Movie logo. Looks really nice. Here around the back, we can see that a bunch of the features of the set, as usual, are showcased, including the use of the new Star Wars flick-type missile things. Looks like a laser cage, movable engines, zip line, and of course there's an ad for the LEGO Movie video game down in the corner here. So this looks like a nice big vehicle. Of course, we'll take more in-depth look at it later. But that's enough about the packaging. It's pretty standard. It's, you know, the norm. So let's take a look at what we got inside. Well, we've got quite the hefty pile of parts, most of which are blacks and whites and grays, fitting for a police vehicle. I was sifting through this sorted pile, and I didn't follow the instructions. I put all the bags together. Boo me. I discovered not too many new or interesting elements, but there were a couple pieces that jumped out to me. The first thing, obviously, was the transparent windshield, which we've seen, I think, on a version of Slave 1 and Star Wars sets before, but I've never gotten. It's really nice and unscratched, fresh out of the package. There is the not new, but interesting Star Wars spring shooter. You have the shot in the piece, and it just shoots like so. There's also a couple other trans-red parts. I don't think we've ever gotten this element in trans-red, and it looks nice. And there's also a four-long bar with a stud attachment on the base, which we probably have gotten in red, but is nice to see some of. There is a 6x6 tile, which is not new either, but you know, it's a nice part that you don't get too often. There's a couple of the 2x2 inverted plates. We've seen this in this color on Legends of Chima sets, but it's again nice to get. There's a 4x4 piece with clips on it, also not new, but still a nice part. And then there's this. I've never seen this before. It's a four-length axle, but midway up there's a round section. I'm not sure why this part is as it is, but I'm sure it serves an important function in the set to come. Well, that's enough of the parts. So I think it's time to get building. And that's the finished dropship. The first thing we'll look at are the minifigures of the set. The first ones we build are nothing really too new. First there's Emmett. You know, he's got his normal piece of resistance. The double-sided head, like that. Same old Emmett we always get. We also get Batman. I think this is the first time we get him in an actual LEGO Movie set, although the Batman figure, as he appears in this set, we've seen a bunch in DC sets. We also get two other master builders from Cloud Cuckoo Land. This is the Green Ninja from Ninjago, which is also not a new figure, but it's new for the LEGO Movie sets. It's got the katana holder and some handcuffs on. We also get Johnny Thunder, a old-timey adventurer. It's really cool to see this guy back in LEGO sets. He's got some. The eyes are slightly different. If you can see, they've got the white pupils, which is a newer trend. Although the hair, which doesn't normally appear on figures these days, is still there. wielding the classic revolver, also has handcuffs on. It's pretty cool to see, and I think this is we've never seen Johnny Thunder with back printing, but there he is. We also get in this set 4 super secret police robots, 2 of whom have these super secret police flak vests, and 2 also have the special night vision-y type goggles. These are some pretty cool figures, but again, nothing too new. The ones that don't have vests on wear these back studs, which will become useful later. So the super secret police dropship itself, very hefty vehicle, bigger than I expected, nice and sturdy. The colors of the white and black colors and the red and the blue lights really differentiate this as a police vehicle, which is nice. Even though it has a very futuristic, hover car type feel to it, it's definitely policey. So this thing has a couple of fun play features, including up top here we've got the two Star Wars spring launchers. You just press one of these in and they shoot like so. In back here, you open up this this door, and then you can slide out the laser cage, which is using those red panels that we saw earlier. In the front here we have 4 red laser beams. I guess this is for, I would assume, storing master builders, so we can really capture Johnny Thunder up in there and slide him on in. The door doesn't fully close with the prison in there, which is a shame. In terms of doors, there's also these on the side. There's these big upsliding dropshippy type doors, which are pretty nifty, very sturdy in the functionality of being able to move like that. There's a weapon stand for these super secret police guns, and there's also, if you turn around over here, you can see there's a this is a winch system. You've got an extendable cable which can be hooked onto one of the super secret police with that stud on their back, and maybe you want to arm them with one of the guns up top. Then with this this is a ratchet up in here. You can really you can turn this piece forward, and the super secret police will be ratcheted back into the dropship, which is pretty cool. And then to I guess to release the police officer, you can just pull on this. They drop, which is a cool function. There's also around back here you have the control gear for the jet exhausts. By turning this, all four of these will move simultaneously, which is a pretty nifty function. Overall, I'm pretty happy with this vehicle. It's big, it's hefty. It's very clearly a police vehicle with the even though it looks futuristic, it's got a clear definition to it in terms of its alignment with the Lego Movie. In the Lego Movie, the set has a lot of fun features, a lot of fun figures. It's a really pretty solid product, and if you're looking to complete your Lego Movie collection, or you just are looking for a nice futuristic police vehicle for some reason, this is a great set to pick up. It doesn't include the most in terms of new or interesting pieces, but it makes something pretty interesting out of what we've seen in the past. If you want to see more about this set, visit BZPower.com for a full review with text and images. And as always, subscribe to our channel and visit BZPower.com for more LEGO news, reviews, and discussion. Alright, thanks for watching.